Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about Buccaneers cornerback Jamel Dean, and the possibility of, is this a make or break season this upcoming year for Dean with the Bucs? Now, I know some people are going to take a look at this contract and go, James, what the heck are you talking about? He's still under contract for 2 more years after this upcoming season. And yes, I 100% understand where you're coming from with that. However, if you see on this little line right here, there's potential out in his contract. They can move on from him and save a good bit of cap space, folks. A good bit of cap space. I mean, $9 million this upcoming season if you move on from Jamel Dean in that after the 2024 season. So would they entertain the idea? I don't know, man. I think one big part is going to be how Dean performs this upcoming season. A great example of a scenario that could happen if, the money and the Bucs want to allocate some resources to different places is what just happened to Dean's, long time teammate, Carlton Davis, not just with the Bucs, but with Auburn as well. You saw a situation where Davis, yes, I think was a fine cornerback overall. He'd been a very good cornerback for the Bucs in years past, but didn't have the best 2023. The Bucs needed to free up some cap space, and one of the ways they did so was trading away Carlton Davis for a third-round draft pick. It's going to be an interesting situation. It's going to be an interesting scenario with Dean this upcoming year. You take a look at what he has done throughout his career. He's had very good moments, had a very strong rookie season, 17 passes defended, been a starter for the Bucs, a longtime starter throughout the past 3 years of his career. Again, 11 games started in 2021, 15 games started in 2022, 13 games started in 2023. He has 7 career interceptions, 1 touchdown, 45 passes defended. Like, Jamel Dean's a good cornerback. Much like in the same case, Carlton Davis was a good cornerback as well. And with Carlton Davis being gone now, Jamel Dean is the far and away number 1 cornerback on this team. Far and away. It's Zon McCollum is going to be an interesting player this upcoming year. We'll see what happens with him. He's not going to be competing for number 1 cornerback role. That's going to be Jamel Dean's job. Just point blank, simple as that. But one thing that I want to note here is Jamel Dean has never played a full season for the Bucs. Never. And it's all been because of injury. He has not played a full 16 to 17 game slate throughout the entirety of his career. It was a similar problem that, again, plagued his teammate, Carlton Davis, throughout his time with the Bucs. Carlton Davis was a good cornerback. You look, 73 passes deflected, 9 career interceptions. Very good stats. Never played a full season for the Bucs. Played 76 games in 6 years. 75 games started. You take a look at Jamel Dean's stats, 70 games played, 51 games started. So it's, and yes, I will say Carlton Davis does have 1 more year. So if we take a look just at this, Carlton Davis, 63 games played, 63 games started. So, it is notable that Jamel Dean has played in more games than Carlton Davis. But still hasn't played a full season, has had a bit of some concerns with injury, and the best ability is availability, right? That's just the fact of the matter. The Bucs felt like they could move on from Carlton Davis, save a bit of money there, maybe get a bit healthier at the cornerback position. And if Dean isn't able to stay healthy, which I know is super unfortunate, it's out of his control at the end of the day, but if he can't stay healthy and he shows more signs of decline, even as a number 1 cornerback, isn't up to snuff, let's say, Bucs may consider moving on. I think that is a legitimate possibility. I'm not saying I want that to happen. I do think that Jamel Dean is a very good player, much like I still think that a guy like Carlton Davis is a good player. And it would be a shame for the Bucs to move on. But again, you want guys who can play full seasons. You want guys who can. It's just the nature of the business, man. It sucks. It does. Again, injuries are out of Jamel Dean's control ultimately, but it's just the nature of the the beast of the NFL. So it's going to be an interesting situation to pay attention to. It's going to be an interesting situation to follow if Dean can stay healthy, and whether or not the Bucs may explore using that out in 2025 if he cannot stay healthy. We'll see. They did a very similar thing with Carlton Davis. Could we see a similar situation with Jamel Dean if he is not up to snuff as the Bucs' #1 corner? We'll see. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about this down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. Go Bucs.